think there is such sort of questions surrounding this idea of child sex trafficking existing?
Well, I'd say at the very minimum, it's people's ignorance. And in the worst case, their nefarious intentions to keep stuff hidden that they know is happening and even some may be involved in.
All right. Help us understand what you do and why it's needed to have folks like you when, as we just heard, the FBI was there rounding up hundreds of people that they arrested and rescuing 200.
Well, I do believe that nonprofits or NGOs that are comfortable in this space, that move with both excellence and integrity, can assist in ways that help law enforcement or agencies that call us in. And I don't think people really understand how overwhelmed law enforcement is, specific to child pornography and child predators. Their caseloads, it's almost like CPS. There's far too many kids being abused for any one agency or all of them combined to take care of every one of them. So therefore, I think organizations, again, that move with excellence and integrity and have a really long-standing track record can be trusted to help law enforcement and other teams do this.
What have you all been able to do to help law enforcement?
Well, if we're talking about specifically to this country, it's teamwork. I can tell you that for sure. No one can claim all the credit. It's always teamwork to either provide outsourced intelligence or putting together packages or using open source intelligence gathering, techniques that are legal and can be used to help build evidence against the individuals that are doing and harming children.
All right, the numbers around the world, third most profitable criminal activity, $9.5 billion generated annually, 600 to 800,000 men, women, and children trafficked each year. Now that's worldwide.
Right.
Based on what you guys are seeing, how big of a problem really is this within domestically in the United States?
Well, you got to remember there's different types of trafficking. All Things Possible Ministries focuses on really pedophiles and seeing children be set free from that and help them heal. The problem is enormous, and it's specific to child pornography. There are millions of downloads and transfers of child pornography every year in the U.S. alone. And last year, less than 300 cases were actually prosecuted. And few people know this, but about 86% of all these transfers and downloads are done at work or through companies' IP addresses. So it takes it really takes people understanding how bad this problem is. And, I'll just say this, from our perspective, we know it is a battle between good and evil, and it's focused on children.
All right, so Victor, you're famous, and some of our viewers, I'm sure, will recognize you not only for your work in this space, but also your YouTube videos, including this one where you take a gun away, this time from your son, but demonstrate the technique in record time. Take a look. All right, I guess, Victor, the question that some would ask here is you've got the FBI and others, and forgive me, but I've never heard the FBI and others talk about the work of these NGOs and groups like yourself, Skull Games and others, to help them in this process. How much is there a criticism to be had that this is a little bit of playing Rambo, playing cop by people who aren't in law enforcement?
Well, I think for some organizations, absolutely. But those that different law enforcement agencies appreciate and understand, they will give credit. We did a recent sting a while back with HSI out of Kansas City, and we provided support in ways that they actually needed to further do what they needed to do. And recently, my wife and I just recovered from recovering a girl who was horribly being abused by a pedophile. And we had to bring her into the United States from another country. We got wrapped up at the border, and after a number of hours of working through it, it was actually a Homeland Security agent that came in while everybody was kind of lathered up and said, guys, this is Victor Marx and his wife. They're actually the real deal. and they do good work we're going on 2 decades. So most people doing the right work aren't trying to claim credit.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.